summer left. We got plenty of grilling season left.
Yes, I've got some nice, well-balanced, complete meal recipes, including whole greens, vegetables, garden bounty, so squash, zucchini.
And steak.
And steak, of course, and tomatoes. Tomatoes are still ready.
Tomatoes everywhere.
So, both of these recipes, you can use kind of any steak. I use top sirloin for them, but this first one we're going to make calls for top round. So if you're going to make top round, which is super lean, you want to marinate it. So it calls for a marinade of lemon juice, garlic, olive oil, a little fresh thyme, a little honey. I always marinate top round overnight, but top sirloin, I just threw it in the marinade this morning, mainly for flavor, because it's tender. So I grilled it, and now I've got the brown rice. So 3 cups of cooked brown rice, and when I was grilling my top sirloin, I grilled 1 yellow squash and some asparagus.
Right on the grill.
Right on the grill. And then we're going to add 1 fresh tomato, chopped up. Chickpeas or garbanzo beans, so a little extra protein. And then some of the marinade I saved, about 1/4 cup, and then that's going to be the dressing on our vegetable salad.
And that's safe to use.
That is
unlike
because,
a chicken marinade or something.
Well, I didn't put it in the bag.
Oh, okay.
Now,
you just kept it separate.
if you do use the marinade on raw chicken or raw beef or raw pork, you can use it, but you need to bring it to a boil and let it simmer. I think you only need to boil it 20 seconds.
But you just
bring
put
it
some
to a boil.
aside.
I just put some aside because I don't want to take the extra time to boil it. Okay, so if you want to plate some of that, Mark, I'll put the steak on
Eric,
top.
you want to help?
Sure.
Or Eric, yes.
Looks fantastic. What do we got for plates here? A hodgepodge of plates.
Just 1 plate.
This looks great. Oh, okay. There you go.
How much we want on there?
However much you like.
This is way too...
This is supper.
It's too healthy for
See, this is way too healthy for me. And you'll notice I let things fall on the floor so the dog can clean up later.
Okay, so put some steak on. So that's our top sirloin in our farmer's market vegetable and beef and brown rice
Boy, that's
salad.
beautiful.
That's great.
Right. Looks kind of fancy, but it's not.
Yep.
Okay, so now
That's the trick.
second top sirloin, I just grilled with a little salt and pepper, and then I did a spaghetti squash in the oven. So just cut it in half, put it down, scoop out the seeds, put it in the oven, an hour, 350, and then I put it in a skillet with 2 tablespoons of butter with some edamame. So thaw frozen edamame, about 1 cup or half a bag, and then sprinkle with a little Parmesan cheese and basil, and then you're just kind of heating up the edamame and the squash. So it takes about 10 minutes. You can do that step right when you're grilling, and then top it with your top sirloin. So, you know, other than making your squash, make your squash ahead, and then pull it out with the fork, shut it up so it looks like the spaghetti.
I would never put that stuff together.
Oh, it's very, very good.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Parmesan
Don't screw with
cheese
anything, man.
and the steak.
You grill it, it looks like that.
Exactly. And it's a great way to use up spaghetti squash if you have a garden and you've got a lot of garden bounty, so it's a great recipe to use that.
And you can use any cuts?
Definitely use any cuts of steak. The grill ready ones, just salt and pepper them. But you know, if you want to use a leaner cut, eye round or top round or a chuck, marinate them for tenderness.
And the red is okay?
Definitely, that's a nice 145. That is perfect. So beeftips.com is our website. Click right on. Of course, help yourself. I forgot the forks for
I
you.
like it, a little pink in there like that.
So
Well, that's good.
click right on it as seen on
That
TV.
marinade's
Yeah,
good.
yeah, it's good. A little honey, a little fresh lemon juice. The lemon
that
juice
is
is
nice.
the acid that breaks down the fibers that tenderizes it.
Beeftips.com.
Beeftips.com.
Ange, thanks for coming in.
You're
Good
welcome.
to see you.
And you're on Facebook? And Pinterest?
Pinterest, Instagram, Twitter.
The whole thing.
I think so.
All right.
Yeah.
Very social. Ange, thanks.
See you next time. It'll be one